Roll it.
Hello, my name's Danny and welcome to the Top Tier, the weekly podcast where we rank a different subject each week from the worst to the best. Joining me today are my two co-hosts. We have Tom.
Hello.
That was so loud. And we have Zach.
Yeah.
And not as loud. And as always, if you have anything you want to tell us, you can email us. We're now at the Top Tier Podcast at gmail.com. But as for now, what have we been getting up to this week? Tappers.
Have you still got me turned up dead loud, Danny, from when we were watching the boxing last night?
No, you sat on your mic basically and screamed.
What I enjoyed though is that
Danny's in a bad mood today.
Yeah, he's cranky.
I'm in a bad mood. I woke up, did all my picks for today's episode, got onto the group voice channel that we all do this pod on, and lo and behold, Zach and Tom had not done their picks. So I'm just waiting. I didn't have a coffee. I'd
done my picks. And then what did I say? Just wake up 10 minutes earlier and get a coffee. That's what I've done.
Wake up 10 minutes earlier and do your picks. I'm not up for it.
Yeah, I got an extra hour last night, so I did well.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just
because you got an extra hour in bed. Well done, mate.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be tired. We've had an extra hour. Come on.
You said you should have had your picks done, and you just went, well, I got an extra hour. It's not nothing to do with anything.
Absolute brag for no reason. It's not bragging, lad.
Just trying to make everyone happy to be listening instead of, hearing Danny lecture everyone.
Starting off with that negative
What I enjoyed as well is when you said about Tom's mic being loud. For some reason he went under his desk to look for his controls. You went, Tom, your mic's well loud, and you just went, oh, hang on a minute.
That's where the little box is.
Little volume button down there. Right, fair, yeah. Oh, right. All right, I'm shaking it off then.
Shake it off. Come on. Do a bit of Taylor.
Do we?
Good to see you.
She's now a billionaire, you know.
Billionaire.
Yeah, billionaire.
That's a lot of money, that. She does a lot for charity, though, doesn't she?
Lot of the green.
Oh,
and her tickets are like $250,000 each, aren't they?
Yeah. No wonder she's a billionaire.
That's a lot of money. One day, lads, one day.
Yeah.
What is any emails, any voice notes, any messages, any toppers, any to-do lists, what? Didn't get any videos.
Right?
Didn't get any videos of anyone subscribing to the top tier, but we did get
an
Instagram shout out. Yeah, she was passing the pod, so we appreciate that. The challenge for this week is just to pass the pod. Go on to someone's phone that you don't know.
Go on to someone's phone.
Basically, steal someone's phone.
I was trying to have an inhaler then. I was trying to breathe then and have an inhaler. I have to go again.
It gets to you at the start, doesn't it? The funny, you don't
every time.
You don't. What's the word for it?
I really enjoy myself.
Yeah, but you don't
forget that I've got the lungs.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I forget that I've got the lungs of an 85-year-old smoker.
Yeah. So go on someone's phone that you don't know. Take the phone and go on to Apple Podcasts or Spotify if they have it. Find where their apps are. Search library, podcast, Spotify. Subscribe to the top tier.
But
if you can't,
I want to. Oh, go on. Sorry, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
He'll be fuming.
He will be fuming with that. But I want to see a picture of you with somebody else's phone in your hand.
Yeah, that is. I
want to use your own phone to take a picture of you with somebody else's phone.
Yeah. And if you can't do it with someone's phone that you don't know, do it with someone's phone that you do know. We'll make it easy. That's what we're all about here on the top tier, making it easy for you. So we'll make it easy for you. Go on to someone's phone that you do know, steal their phone, subscribe to the top tier, play the latest episode. Bash.
Pete has sent a voice note. Do we want to do it in a row?
Another Pete voice note.
But I'm going to play the one.
A Pete voice note.
He sent me two because I think he liked the fact that he got a little shout out last week. So he sent me one voice note saying thank you for the shout out and prefacing his then rehearsed opinion voice note. I would play you the preface voice note.
Okay, I'll turn you up. I'll turn you up so you can hear it. So just don't talk because it gets dead loud.
Hello, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed the episode. I don't know why I think you're my go-to. I do message Danny sometimes. You're my go-to because I find we think alike for the most part.
Oh, get out of his arse.
So I go to you. I hope Danny's feelings aren't hurt. He's not the sort to get his feelings hurt. He'll be right. I really enjoyed my little cameos. Thank you. Enjoyed that very much. I didn't realise he'd use my little voice note as well. I'll send you a little separate voice note for a bit of punditry. But I won't be offended.
My God.
If it doesn't actually get used, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? It's just funny. I do it anyway. So whether you use it or not, you get in the punditry. Really enjoyed it. Right, separate one so that you have an option.
Oh my days.
Use it, but please, I will not be offended if it's not used. I just do genuinely like giving my thoughts. It's more of a venting than anything else. I just like,
what's it going on
I'm
about?
not gonna play Pizza the voice note where he sent all his actual thoughts in about the episode.
Yeah, just leave it with that one.
He said venting in the most Welsh way possible.
Venting.
Venting.
One, he sounds like he's constantly in bed. And
Yeah,
two, it's somebody that is like, honestly, like, I won't be offended if you don't play it on the pod.
I kind of do like Pete being like the top tier linesman or something, or the top tier VAR.
If you tell him to send his thoughts in a voice note that's less than like 30 seconds, we can play it every week.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
He's definitely a 1.5 speeder.
Pete's pod
5 speed. Jeez.
Pete's pod opinions. Pete's pods trying to think of I'm thinking
pod
of Petey's pod
picks.
Something like that. Brilliant. All right, what are we doing today? Shall I roll the intro? Here we go.
Yeah, man, go for it.
Yeah, well done. Oh.
No wonder he needs that inhaler every time.
Look at them go, yeah.
He's absolutely grinding on his mic. I said, no wonder you need an inhaler.
On top of his chair.
Is that too much?
Maybe, well, I don't know.
Blocks out the sun.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get on to our
What we're doing
picks
this
then.
week?
It's good.
It's very broad again this week, isn't it? And I love the broad ones. Because we were talking about what to do this week, and I was like, I'm loving having a bit of a break from the food and drink. But then I think we found a good little meeting point between the two.
Fantastic.
These broad ones, because the other episodes we've done kind of like this have gone really well. Balance uplifting back to them. Right. Oh, we've got no Nate. We've got to remember the soundboard as well.
No, it's Nate's thing.
The face you just pulled reminded me of, obviously when my tongue's out.
It's Nate's thing. Can't do it.
But what we're doing today encompasses probably, what do you reckon, like 40% of all things, maybe even more, 60% of all things.
Oh, that's a big shout, that.
Isn't it 80% of our body?
Yeah, bro.
What? Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
80% of our body. 90...
How much of the earth?
A lot of it.
95%
of a watermelon, is it? Something like that?
Yeah.
It sounds about right.
Cucumber as well, I think, has got a high percentage of this.
Well, you make it sound like we're doing water.
Yeah, well,
Coffee?
We're not just ranking water.
No, it's not all. It's not only stuff that's to do with water, is it? It's things that are wet.
Oh, wet things.
Wet things. Wet
stuff.
Things.
Wet. Damp things.
Soggy items.
Biscuits.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Stop there.
I've not put that in my toilet here, and now I wish I did.
Biscuit.
Little soggy biscuit.
By the way, just from crude things that have been said in previous episodes, one of my friends came up to me at a rehearsal this week and went, Why did what?
You know, it's
He
never
went,
good when it starts like
he went-
that.
He went, Zach, why did Danny talk about his friend playing with himself in science? I was like,
So good.
I was like, honestly, I can't tell you the answer.
The
I don't know.
screenshot where everyone's got their heads in the hands and I'm just
Yeah.
there like giggling. It's so funny. Well, it needed to be taught. I've not spoke about it for 15 years. It's going to come out some, and this is kind of like therapy, isn't it? So I suppose it's a
man.
good way of dealing with past trauma.
Right, so all things wet.
I'm going to kick us off here because I've heard through the grapevine that some of your low tier toilet tier picks are genius, and mine aren't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know genius.
But you got yours sorted all proper and quick, you know.
Well, that's maybe why I've not thought about it too much, or enough at least.
I've thought too much about some of these.
Yeah, Zach was like, I've got some good picks here. So my first one is toilet tier is wet dog. Wet dog.
Good one.
Thanks.
That's a
Good one.
Yeah. Horrible.
Absolutely stinks.
Didn't expect that reaction, to be fair, but thank
decent.
you.
Just
especially
stinks.
if it's just not like if it's been out in the rain and kind of shaken off and got bits, but if it's when it's gone swimming in like
and
that's
you know
horrible,
what?
stagnant water.
It makes me not like the dog.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
So like I'll be like, oh, it's well cute, and I'm just chilling watching telly, and we have a bit of a snuggle, and then it goes out for a walk, comes back and stinks. I'm like, get away from me! I don't like you anymore.
Puppies have that for me. Like puppies are always dead cute, but then they've got the worst breath in the world, haven't they?
Yeah,
when they're young.
Yeah, when they're this close to your face, because all they want to do is lick it.
Yeah, wet, horrible puppy breath. Ooh. My next one smells like wet, horrible puppy breath. An infection.
What?
That's a great one.
What? Just like infectious discharge?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pus.
Yeah, pus everywhere. That's what I'm going for.
Pus.
An infection.
Oh, my eyes water when I'm uncomfortable.
Infectual discharge.
I have this weird thing when I'm uncomfortable, my eyes water. Oh.
So yeah, that's
like pus.
Oh, don't.
So if a wet dog had an infection, that would be my ultimate toilet tier.
Oh yeah. Is rabies an infection or no? It's a.
That's when you get bit by a bat, isn't it?
Rabies? No, dogs can get rabies. Do you not study To Kill a Mockingbird in GCSE English?
That was English lit, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Well, then no, I didn't.
You didn't do English lit?
You didn't do English lit?
Little known fact about me here, lads. I did 2 days a week out of school, and I went to study business at MVQ level 2. So I had to drop English lit.
Wow.
This flex. They let you do that?
Yeah, mental. I don't know why, but I got a mad degree for it.
Sure you didn't get a C in year 10 or something?
No, I got a I think I got a B in English language, and then I studied English at A level as well, and business. So
there you go. Congrats, Danny. Little throwback there.
Yeah.
But
so wet dog and infection. Over to you.
Just off the topic, do I look dark?
Yeah, a little bit.
You are, yeah. I think it's because the sun's so bright.
Yeah, give me a second.
If you literally just went, whoop, it would. It'd be better.
I might just shut the blinds 1 minute.
Oh wow.
Talk between yourselves.
Tom.
Yeah, because that dog in To Kill a Mockingbird had rabies.
Did it?
Yeah. Big one in the middle of the road.
I'm watching him running around this whole episode.
Better?
Oh, that's a bit better, actually.
That's a bit better.
But the
dancing blinds.
moving back and forth. Yeah.
Love it.
Hey, right, my toilet tier, is it?
Go on then.
Right. So I've put snot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's similar to pus, isn't it? I thought there might be a few.
Oh, we need to stop saying puss
down here.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. What else?
Not. Oh, all right. You don't want to talk about snot?
Not really.
You got nothing to say for snot?
It's not really.
Snot, really.
Good.
When was the last time you saw snot?
Probably on my finger this morning.
Yeah.
On your finger.
Quite regularly, really. Yeah.
I just grabbed a bit this morning.
I feel like I've got like a what's the word? Mucus blockage like that's been there for about 15 years almost, because I always feel, and it shifts around, I feel like I always only have one airway clear, like fully clear, and the other
people have had like operations because of that. People I know.
Maybe I'll only go and see someone about it. Anyway, yeah, that's toilet tier because I need an operation on my fucking sinuses.
Wow, F-bomb early on.
Sorry, Nate had slapped Nate had flinched, and I'll remind myself.
It's alright. I said soggy biscuit in like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, true. He's gonna be fuming with this.
Go on.
My other toilet tier is crowd control hose water. You know, like if someone's getting a bit out of hand, they get a big like fire engine and spray everyone with water.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's
pretty poor.
Not
nice. You know when I said mine was specific? I like that you've also gone very specific.
Yeah. So specifically water that's been fired out of a holes. Water that's been fired out of a hose at you because some kind of higher power wants you to move on because you're causing a scene.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
They stick it to the man too much. So they blast you with some high pressure hose. It's never actually happened to me, but big fear of mine.
New fear unlocked. Zach, over to you.
Right. First one, very quick. Bin juice.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. That is wet and horrible.
But honestly, I can feel my eyes watering up now as I speak about it.
Yeah.
Taking the bin out and getting bin juice on your hand is possibly one of the worst things out there.
Yeah, when you get it on your hand.
Because you just don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be a squat. It could be the inside of a tomato. It could be, I don't know, beef juice from the. I don't know. It could be anything. Yeah, I don't know why I said beef juice.
Beef
It
ragu.
depends on your bin putting. I was trying to think. I was listening to something the other day where someone admitted that they put ice in the bin because it's solid, and like
and then it just turns to a liquid.
And it just turns to water.
Yeah, like if they had like a
put it in the
cup that
sink,
had
right?
ice,
Surely.
they just that's what normal.
Yeah.
For me, all solids go in the bin, so they're just chucking ice in the bin, and they're wondering why they had this
Wow.
horrible big vat of bin juice down there every bin day.
Yeah, that's minging.
Oof.
Yeah, bin juice is a good one.
So bin juice, and then the next one is the end of a child's jumper that's been sucked on.
Strong choice.
You know exactly what I mean, though, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a day after nursery, where
like that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh.
And just be sucking on the jumper all day. Oh my god.
I never did that when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, two solid choices there. I knew.
There's always kids that have their things in the classroom. Like some of them suck on their hair, some of them bite their nails, some of them chew on their jumper.
Yeah.
Biting the pens and pencil. I don't think I did any of them really. What did I do? I pick my nose and eat it quite a bit.
That's kids.
I never ate it. I always wiped it.
What? Bin juice?
When I was younger, I just eat it.
No, I didn't wipe my bin juice.
I feel like there's something in our brain that is like there, and it knows that we're meant to eat our bogies.
Yeah, maybe.
Because why would we just do it? You know what I mean?
Nutrition,
I feel like it's an instinct.
Protein.
Part of your brain, innit?
Primal, yeah.
Dead brain.
Oh, dead brain. That's a mad way to think about your bogies.
If anyone knows anything about the psychology behind eating our own bogies, then email us at the top.
Fire away, yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Fire away and do it while you're screenshotting yourself, taking a picture of you stealing
Somebody else's
someone's phone.
Screenshotting yourself taking a picture of someone else's phone.
Right, so here we go. Choices then. So.
Oh my god, this is gonna be difficult. This.
Well, the child's jumper, like, what's it? So what? What are you saying? You have to deal with that, Zach?
Maybe in like year 7, every now and again, yeah. But I'm talking like, like I don't know, 5-year-old, 4-year-old, something like that.
It is bad.
And you can see it because it's wet. The jumper actually stays in the position.
Yeah.
Like even when they put their hand through it, that little bit's still all soggy and horrible.
The wick.
Oh, the wick of
The
the jumper.
wick of the jumper.
Soggy wick. Oh my god.
So, I think Zach's are strong, and I think mine are strong.
You don't think mine are strong? You don't think snot and crowd control hose water are strong?
Not as strong as Zach's and mine, no.
You tell me when you get blasted in the face by a high power hose that it's not very strong.
But if you had an infection, it'd really hurt.
Oh my god, here we go.
Or if a wet dog was in this vicinity, you'd just rather not be there.
The idea of a smelly infection makes me want to throw up on my laptop.
Like Batigo. Did you get in Batigo as a kid?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's like it was just like a. I think.
Very, very recently, I've got a story of a smelly wound.
Smelly wound. Sorry, everyone.
Honestly.
Sorry, it's early. Sorry.
Oh god, honestly, I can feel it just telling
Smelly
it.
wound.
But it's not as bad if you've got it, is it? If it's someone else's, it's horrible, isn't it? So when I was in, I was in about just 6 months ago. I was in Greece, the musical, playing Teen Angel. So you come on, do a song, and then leave and watch the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And there's like 2 levels to the stage, and in the big like build up bit, it was like the big gospel version. And there's a big build up bit. I jumped off at the top of the stage to go to the bottom. But as a kid, it's never happened as an adult. When you're a kid and you jump off a wall, but you realise mid-air that it's too high and you're gonna have to roll.
Yeah.
That happened, and I was mid-air going, "Oh my god!" And it's a packed house, and I'm not a small fella. I'm landing hard. You know what I mean? So I've jumped too high, and in mid-air I've gone, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to land different." So I landed on my knees.
Ooh.
Right, and instantly the skin came off my knees. And I've still it was 6 months ago, and you see that?
Oh yeah, can see that.
That's the scar from it. That's the scar. Look,
I bet that stunk.
Compress it. Look, you see it go white because it's new skin.
New skin whiteness.
New skin
So
reveal.
anyway, wrapped it up. A couple of shows later, I had to change the dressing on it. Oh my god, I cleared the dressing room.
Really?
My knee stunk.
Oh, stinky knee. Oh,
Yeah.
don't need to see it.
Don't need that.
Okay, so I still think.
So I'd go for jumper and infection.
Jumper.
The jumper. I think your first one was better, to be fair.
In bin juice. Yeah, I'll go for bin juice. I'm happy with both of them.
Wasn't getting blasted by a high power
Yes,
hose.
definitely.
All right. What the people have got to say about that?
And it's bin juice and infection. Getting an infection from the bin juice would be the worst.
Oh my god, that'd stink.
Low tier. Let's move over to Tom.
I hear my first one. I've put the end of a sad canal.
What?
Like the end of a canal, and it's like all green on top, like solid green.
Oh my god, you did
the
struggle,
shop.
didn't you?
Nah, come on. Like there's like a
The end of
shopping
a sad
trolley
canal.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You did sound like you were.
cone,
You did sound like you were writing like a metaphor in English lit then.
the end of a sad canal. Have you never had a mate who's tried to jump over a canal and fell in or something?
I've done that.
Oh.
I've done that in Stanley
There you
Park.
go.
It's not a canal, but it's like a lake.
Exactly.
Jump off the bridge.
Did you come
into
out stinking?
Yeah, but just laughing it.
Horrible little things.
Yeah, the end where everything collects. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and
There's
literally,
there's
it looks
moss
like
on the top, isn't there?
yeah, you'd be, you wouldn't be too silly thinking you could just walk on it if you didn't know what a canal was.
Yeah.
That's not.
It's
I
the way
got
you
that
said it,
kind
though.
of where I wanted to say, but not in the best way.
If you didn't know what a canal was, if you didn't know like you could walk on water, then you could probably walk on it.
if you didn't, fuck. But I'd, not think myself a fool for stepping foot on a mossy canal. At, at some parts of my life.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was younger and more naive. It's the lesson everyone learns: stepping out onto some moss.
It is. Yeah, it's a lesson everybody learns. Yeah.
Plunging into horrible water.
Okay.
End of a sad canal. And this is where I've actually put, I don't know if you guys have got this in, but this is where I've put hydrogen fluoride.
Yeah, put that in. Yeah. what is hydrogen fluoride?
It's the most harmful acid
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
to humans on Earth. I think I would.
Hydrogen fluoride.
It's the way you built up to it.
I don't know if you guys have got this in as well.
I thought it was honestly going to be something so generic that we've all got. And you were like, so I don't know if you've all got this at some point, but hydrogen chloride.
Fluoride.
Oh, fluoride. Sorry. Yeah.
God, I'm crying.
I think I would have put it in toilet tier, but it's used quite a lot in refrigerants, apparently.
Oh, he's back.
And
he's back.
And light bulbs.
Hydrogen fluoride. Okay.
It'll melt through your skin dead quick.
Really?
Yeah, it'll literally. It's that little, the corrosive liquid sign in like a science lab at school, where it literally drops and then a hand with a big chunk cut out of it.
It'd be a good.
That's what we're looking at there.
Good supervillain power, wouldn't it?
Spitting acid.
Well, or wet
through your
hand.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Zach.
Cool. Right, these may be the longest written out entries I've ever done.
Okay.
So the first one is wet washing that you've hung up when you think it's dry.
How am I supposed to write that?
So picture this. You've got a clothes horse, just like... Oh, I can't move my camera. 1 minute.
Move the clothes
Just like
off.
this.
What's that? Oh, there it is. Here's one I made earlier.
Right. It's got towels on it and stuff. So 1 second, let me put it back.
Really good for a podcast. This.
So, it's in shot now.
Oh, it is. Get away. Go away.
It's used to the spotlight. It likes the spotlight.
It loves it.
Right. So you've put clothes on the clothes horse.
Yeah.
And then you go away and you go by your day and you go out. You even go out. You know, it takes up time. And then you come back and you're like, oh, I've got a job to do. I'm going to fold up the washing. And you come back and your tracksuit bottoms are just still a bit damp.
At the bottom, on the at the
bottom,
seams.
Yeah.
Oh,
They get a bit musty.
God.
horrible.
Yeah, and you're
that,
like,
innit?
and you're like, oh, I can fold some, but I can't fold others, so I'm gonna have to leave it there and do the job later. Oh, come on, come on, washing.
Not up for that as well. Yeah, I agree.
So wet washing that you've hung up that you think it's dry. Cool.
In the winter, it's horrible as well, isn't it? Like
Even
when you
worse.
wash it takes about a week to dry anyway.
Yeah.
It's literally happened yesterday. That's the only reason I put it in. And I was miffed off. So the next one. So I've got washing that you think's dry. That's not. And then I've got, this is very specific, the floor of the changing rooms in a swimming baths.
Yeah, that is awful.
I'm very intimidated by that sometimes.
Oh my God. Right, you know when you, it's all right when you actually go into the cubicle to get dressed, but once you dry, how do you put your socks on?
Yeah, you've just got to take that little bit of wet sock.
Yeah, you have, and I hate it. And trying to get dressed because of the floor of the changing rooms in the swimming baths is like a magic trick.
You also don't want to.
Depends if you only got one towel or not, I guess. Like,
yeah.
True, if you're organised, not like myself.
when I go to the gym, I'll take 3 towels. I'll say it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Not
but
of my. They
they
have towels
provide
there,
the
and
towels, so that's easy.
yeah.
Like,
I take 3
Oh,
towels
right.
off them.
yeah.
I have one for my
So-
hair, one for my body, and one for to whack on the floor.
Clever.
One for hair and body.
Not good for the environment, but clever.
What do you mean environment? I don't chuck them away after.
No, but they've got to wash them, which costs them money and costs fuel
Oh, they'll
and
be
energy.
doing the same amount of washes anyway.
Oh, Mr. Free Towels over here. If everyone does that, that's
Got me 3 towels.
No, I get that. It's that is rough, and you also don't want to slip and open your new knee.
No,
I've already opened my head this week. Oh no, you're not talking to me.
No, we're not.
No, we're not, but I want to know.
Split my head open this week.
Tom thought he was
Yeah.
real. I was telling Tom he wasn't that hard, and Tom was pretending to be.
No, it's
dead
because
hard
someone
he was
came
flexing
to
his
the show
muscles.
and was claiming that I was on steroids. I'm not very big and muscly, but they were like, he's got to be on steroids.
It's because you're about
And then-
17 foot.
And the next day in warm up, I was like, watch this. I tried to like go under the table on stage to try and bench press it, but I slid up and it's got like a middle strut in the middle. I just smacked my head on it. And it was funny, you know, we all laughed. And I was sat in the changing room and Adam, guy sitting next to me in the dressing room, leans over my head. He's like, bro, you're bleeding. You've split your head open.
Oh no, that's a big table. That.
It's
Yeah.
the heaviest table known to man.
It's because it's just steel deck
I
with
have
some
to lift
wood
it about
around
6 times in the show, and it is so heavy. So heavy. Heaviest table I've ever. All right, okay. So,
So I've gone. What can you think's dry in the floor of a change rooms in a swimming baths?
Oh yeah, we came.
both strong. Both strong. I'll go next.
Go on then.
I've gone a tsunami. Never good.
Never good.
Oh my god, this could be possibly my favorite episode yet. Some of the entries are ridiculous.
Never
What did you
good.
put? What did you put in? I think that's lower, mate. If you're saying it.
Yeah, why is
Never
that
good.
not? Why is that not in toilet to
I
you?
don't know. Wet dog's clearly worse.
What's the death toll on a wet dog?
There might not always be a death toll with a tsunami,
Oh.
but still never good. Never ever.
Yeah.
Not a strong thing to happen. And then the next one, equal to a tsunami, wet nappy.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible wet
Yeah.
nappy. Anywhere you see them, especially if you see them in the street, just
What,
Oh
discarded.
my God.
laid bare,
Yeah, open.
open wet nappy, and all that like,
Trying to make its own way in the world.
and it like crystallizes, and
Oh my god.
you don't
Yeah.
need to see that. Nobody needs
No.
to see a wet nappy on the floor in the high
Disgusting.
street.
Nice tree, not nice tree.
Not nice.
We've seen a couple of open nappies on Blackpool High Street.
I mean, yeah, you see them on seagulls, mate. They're everywhere.
What, like wrapped up? Like someone's put it on the
They're
seagull.
wearing them, mate. These days, they're that big. Yeah, there's loads on Blackpool High Street. There's just wet nappies everywhere. I don't know how people.
Because everyone's school, the adults are wearing them.
It's probably true. Probably true.
Seagulls,
All
adults,
the-
kids, anybody.
What do you call people from Blackpool? Like, are they Blackpoolians or
Pudlians. Yeah.
Pudlians.
Mm.
All the Pudlians waddling around in their nappies up and down Fat Man's Corner.
Yeah. Literally.
Waddling.
Fat Man's Corner's not near the high street though, so it's a bit.
Where's Fat Man's Corner?
In Fat Man's Corner near the Big Asda, where there's
Big Asda.
KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, all on that corner.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Mm.
Yeah. Got you. I didn't know it was blue gold.
Yeah, Fat Man's Corner, mate.
That's where Danny had his birthday one time.
Yeah, the McDonald's with the party bus.
Not
Not there now though.
It was
So
27th.
yeah, no. So tsunami and wet nappy.
Lovely.
I don't know how you rationalise putting those in the same tier.
Oh, it's
I
gonna get a voice
I
note
don't-
of Pete.
Yeah.
Pete's picks.
God, I don't know what to pick here.
Hydrogen fluoride will burn through anybody's skin. Literally, as soon as it makes contact with skin, it will eat through it.
Saying hydrogen fluoride. When are we ever going to be in contact with hydrogen fluoride if it's so dangerous?
Will it just drip out my bulb?
I bet there's more chance of you
Oh.
coming up against, having an encounter with hydrogen fluoride than there is a tsunami.
I'm going to Google that.
Yeah. What's the likelihood
'Cause
of tsunami to
Tsunamis
hydrogen
are caused by
fluoride?
like earthquakes
Right,
and underwater volcanoes erupting and stuff like that, aren't they?
The possibility of a
Or like a meteor hitting the earth.
happening.
Yeah, but
Right.
it doesn't mean that. I don't know.
You got
which one
hydrogen fluoride in that room with you right now, brother.
brother. Why are you turning
Brother.
into? Why are you
It's
turning
coming
into
for
Hulk
you.
Hogan this episode?
You listen to me, brother. You got some hydrogen fluoride in that room with you right now, brother, and it's coming for you.
What was the percentage? Did you get the answers at?
No, I just said tsunamis happen.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
Tsunamis
I
happen.
googled what's the percentage, and they were like, they happen. I was like, right, cool.
Cheers, Google.
Yeah, nice one.
All right, so what was your other one other than the? Oh, I do like the. I like
End
the.
of a sad canal.
I like that, and I like Zach's soggy trousers.
The wet washing.
So you want canal washing?
But I like. Oh yeah, I think they are the best in my opinion. But we can,
I do think it's a shame that hydrogen fluoride won't get a ride.
I'm struggling with the fact that we're not going to be putting tsunami in.
Because it's low. Because that's toilet tier. That should have gone in
Oh,
toilet tier.
yeah, fair enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Danny, before you carry on,
this film's been made about it.
before you carry on, don't say anything positive about tsunamis.
Okay.
I saw you
Launched
then.
Tom Holland's career.
Yeah, exactly.
You said
Yeah.
then, you went, it's toilet to you, and Danny went, really? And then I saw you go forward as if you were going to go, but what about? And I'm like, no, don't. I'm going to stop you right there. Oh.
So what we thinking then?
End of a sad canal and hydrogen fluoride.
No.
Well, one of them and then washing.
Of course, because they're your picks. You do this all the time. Yeah, it's got to be one of them.
But you said a second ago you like them. That's the only reason why I said it.
I like Sad Canal. I don't like fluoride.
Well, no one does.
Sad
It eats
canal-
your skin away. That's why no one likes it. But
You can say that
It
about
was
like
a-
most acid.
no. But that's why I picked hydrogen fluoride because it's the most corrosive.
What's the probability of it just popping out my light bulb?
If it's running up at you.
Yeah, like me turn around and go.
It's
I'm here."
only used in the long bulbs. I think.
No, I've not.
The-
I've got quite a small
Strip
bulb.
lights. So all the ones in schools, all them schools that are about to fall down because the concrete's not real or whatever, and
Yeah.
all the lights have got hydrogen fluoride in.
Right, and asbestos in roof.
Yeah.
I still think it's got to be wet trouser. That's the worst feeling.
Cool.
Wet
So
trousers
wet,
that's come out of a canal.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so wet washing and dirty canal.
Dirty canal and wet bulb.
Yeah, wet bulb at the swimming baths.
Oof. Right, over to mid tier. Zach, it's your choice.
Right, this is where I started struggling. I was quite happy with my lawn toilet. Right, I've gone again. Love-hate relationship with mid-tier. I've gone fish foot baths.
Yeah.
Oh no, I quite like them. Oh yeah.
Now, see what I mean, though.
Great.
Love hate. You did exactly what I put it there for. So
didn't
I
they
quite
get banned or something?
Yeah. They did.
did they get
Because
banned.
The fish were eating infections and then passing
Yeah.
them back when
Oh,
they
I bet they stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible
Bet
feet
those
infections,
infections
mate.
stunk,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, the little fish
So
breath.
I remember. Dirty fish breath. So I remember. I remember putting my feet in these, and then being like, I quite like the feeling and the sensation, but hang on a minute, let's just take it for what it is. I've got fish eating my foot.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went crazy. They was all over the
they're mental, like spas and
shopping centres, just in
Yeah.
loads of fish everywhere.
Yeah, little booths.
Good
So
one.
I've gone fish foot baths, and then I've gone baths.
No.
What, just
Only
that?
because now listen, and I knew this wasn't going to be popular. Right, Danny, I
for
saw
me.
you. I saw you ribcage then.
Oh, you're sold.
So only because you must get this, Tom, but you're the other way. I struggle to fit in baths.
What, wide ways?
Yeah, wide ways. So when I'm in a bath, I don't really get baths that often, but I have to go at like an angle.
Yeah, it's either east or west getting wet.
Yeah,
I've
always got a shoulder out of the water,
Such a
and I'm always
broad man.
because honestly, if someone pushed me into the bath, I'm done. That's where I die.
never get you stuck.
Honestly, you'd have to get a shovel to pop me out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I struggle in baths, so I knew it wouldn't be popular.
I struggle. I can only have one end of my body kind of submerged. At one time. Like I've either got my legs straight as an arrow, but then I'm sat up at a right angle, and, like the water's only like just above my belly button, or I've got my torso and shoulders submerged,
and your legs are like a spider.
Like a spider. Yeah,
Just an obtuse angle.
So yeah, thank you, Danny.
Cheers, Danny. Cheers, Captain Man.
Just wanted to throw that one in there.
Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, those are my two options in the bath, and I usually just kind of, what do you call it, polarize between the two. Just kind of run one to the other. I just flick between. I don't think that's the right word I've used there,
Just
but
rowing.
Like that ship rider. Ship rider. Yeah.
Rocking back and forth.
Great. Bath.
Right, so baths and fish foot baths.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I go?
Yeah.
In my mid tier, I've put clouds. Why does no one say anything?
Why?
Well, they're a love-hate relationship.
Is this the one that you did like while we'd rolling the intro?
No. Oh, right. Visibility issues in, airborne aircrafts.
Yeah.
Rain, thunder.
Yeah, what do you like about them?
Eh?
What do you like about
Well,
them?
sometimes rain's due. You know when it rains and everyone's like, "Oh, we needed this."
Ducks will be happy.
I don't want to say that's coming up.
What? rain when you've needed it. Exactly. Yeah. Rain when you really need it.
He's got his book out. Okay, clouds.
But then when you've had a nice good stretch of weather, and then all of a sudden the clouds just roll on in. It's overcast. It's horrible. Like I feel like clouds can actually dictate your
day
emotions.
Right.
No, not even your day, just how you feel. Like, when you say you're walking under a cloud a little bit, like
big shout.
It might be that angry cloud from Mario Kart, or
what if it's a bright, floofy cloud though?
What, like the one that he rides around on in Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Not a big Dragon Ball Z fan then.
No, I never seen it. No. But yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
I don't think he rides around on it in Dragon Ball Z. Actually, I'm not sure.
No, I
he
think
definitely
he does.
has in Dragon Ball.
Big yellow one.
No, I think he does.
Actually, I think he does. Big yellow one.
Yeah, clouds, and my other one is death.
Dear. Oh
Oh God.
Sorry, I got to run up to this. So my first one was
Clouds.
clouds.
You know we're not editing this
one.
I know, yeah.
Sorry.
You just did a classic edit. Then.
Well,
you edited yourself,
then.
and then went, right, I'll do that again.
Right. I've got clouds, and my second one is Deathstalker Scorpion Venom.
All right, shall I go on to mine, Zach?
Oh, go on.
Oh, he's fuming.
Deathstalker, what?
Scorpion venom.
What's that?
That
What's
can't
it
have
sound
any
like, Danny?
That can't have any good things about it.
Is it a
Oh,
scorpion's
doesn't
venom?
it? Can it not? Guess
Oh,
how
look at him,
much-
he's set up.
Guess how much it's worth.
How much?
A bottle of it, if you can collect it.
How much?
$39 million. I think.
How do
You ever tried
collect it?
collecting it?
Is it from a scorpion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be that hard to collect then, surely.
Well, yeah, apparently it is. Yeah, look. $39 million a gallon.
A gallon? Yeah, that's quite a
Yeah.
lot.
It's a
Yeah,
lot,
it's
though.
that, is it? A lot of scorpions you're going to have to milk.
You,
Yeah.
you said... Oh, my God, I couldn't be arsed milking a scorpion.
That's something that's wet.
Oh.
So if you milk a Deathstalker daily, a day you can get $10 million worth of venom out of it.
How many of these exist?
This can't be true. Because
Well, I'm
everyone has just been
sorry.
running around trying to breed Deathstalker scorpion venoms.
It's saying it, but you need a gallon.
Trying to
of
say
it
that when you've had a
know.
beer.
I know, yeah. Talking a bit, I'm going to go on to mine. $39
$39 million just for milking a few scorpions. Come on.
Let's get a farm going.
Get a farm going.
I'll
Surely.
move down to London to do that.
I know, innit? God, just order one off eBay and then just get milking.
Just order a farm of
They live in
scorpions.
They live in Africa, Northeast Africa, and the Middle East.
It just doesn't make sense that they be that much because, I mean, they're not big animals or like, you
What-
just get
question?
older one.
What do they do with it? Why is it worth so much?
I think they can use it in medicine. First medicinal use for the creation of anti-venom. Yeah.
Wow.
So they use venom to create the antivenom, yeah, fair play.
Yeah, it's interesting. But Deathstalker scorpion venom. Right.
Yeah.
My picks. This is, I've gone with your thing here, Zach, because it's love-hate relationship. Because you're at a bar, right?
Oh,
you're having
picture me this. Here we go.
You're having a good time. So you're enjoying yourself. It's a good environment. But then someone spills a pint over the table. Bah. So my pick is the bar table after somebody spilled a pint.
And mid-tier.
Yeah, because of it's the event. You're having a good time. You're at a bar. You're your mates. But then one of your mates.
That's nothing but a bad thing. Mid-tier's got to have some upside.
Yeah, you're your mates in a bar.
Knew you were gonna say that.
That's not wet though.
The spilling is.
Yeah, but so that's the wet thing. A spill.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And then and then my next one is me.
You wet it.
oh,
No.
Is me because come here, Zach. Come here.
No, you.
Come
Are
here.
you
mate.
wet right now?
Come here. No, I'm not. I'm dry now.
Oh.
I'm a dry man.
you always say one that makes me walk off.
Why?
There's always one.
And again,
You.
it's a love-hate relationship because sometimes I could be swimming, which is a nice wet me.
Oh, Tom.
But sometimes
You better be able to produce venom that's worth $39 million.
sometimes I
well done.
could be. It could be raining and I'm soggy, and that's where I don't like it. So when I'm wet in a good way, that's a positive. When I'm wet in a bad way, negative.
Can I just say something? I know I've been guilty sometimes of just chucking one in. know,
I
I've been
thought
at-
about this.
I've been at a bit of a loose end and I've just chucked one in. But this is the most egregious
I thought about it.
pick I've
This is up
ever
there with Plastic
heard.
Dinosaur.
No, it's not. Why is that so bad? I don't get why it's so bad.
Me.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Tom's nailed that Danny accent, by the way, and that Danny impression.
Yeah, it's quite good at
Clip
it
that
now,
little
isn't
one. Clip that, get that on the soundboard.
he? Yeah. Why are you so angry at that, Zach?
It's rubbish. I'm gonna say a bad word then.
Okay.
To be honest, I think actually it might be better than the beer on the table for mid-tier for me.
Okay.
'Cause I get that the situational upside is there,
Yeah.
but you can say that about, almost anything. You can,
Anything
this,
that would
this,
be
that thing,
in.
but
Yeah.
asterisk, you're with your mates. Like, get stung by a scorpion, but your family's there.
Never seen a scorpion in my life.
Your
but
family's
30 You've just gone. You said that, but then you've never seen one of these in your life, but $39 million. Like, it's the same thing.
Have you ever seen a tsunami in your life?
No,
Seen one bearing down on you?
not yet. Anyway,
Not yet.
Not yet.
yes. So that's mine. Bar table after spilling a pint and me. So
Cool.
Lovely
that's
old
everyone.
job.
That's everyone done, isn't it? So let's pick.
What were yours again, Zach? Bath and
Bath and fish foot bath.
Bath's not going in. Fishfoot's okay. And what's yours, Tom?
Well, mine were clouds and Deathstalker.
Mine are up for the win here.
These
No,
are some
no.
mad. These are some mad choices. These.
Scorpion. Oh, Deathstalker scorpion venom can identify brain cancer cells.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. But they don't exist.
Yeah, apparently not. $39 million, mate.
No, look, there's one.
All right, I'll put your Death Scorpion in.
All right. All right.
And then it's got to be me, right? Me can
Danny,
me
that
can be
can't go
you
in.
as well.
No, I thought
Me
it was
can count as you.
Fishfoot.
Stop playing mind games with me.
All right, two animal-based picks.
What's gone in?
Death Scorpion and Fishfoot Bath.
Oh, cool. Take that.
Take that. High tier. Oh, this is where we're on to a winner. We're back to me, I think, first pick.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
Yeah, this thing, I've not done too well here, I don't think.
it? Nate was just
Nate's
text.
message just then.
No.
Nate can't do the episode today, so that's why Zach's playing for him today. But he's just put, if Nate puts Claire Sweeney in the top tier, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, God.
Brilliant. Hope we've not ruined anything. Right.
Exposed him.
High tier. Are we ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go on, hit me, babe.
My first one is wet wipes. Lovely bit of kit, them. And I'm not talking about somebody that's a bit.
That's a bit
all
of
the
a
time.
flannel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bit delicate. I'm talking.
The actual wet wipe.
You know about Dettol or like an Andrex?
No, more
Ooh, yeah,
ones that you can
interesting.
use on your body. I'm talking about like a,
right.
a baby wipe or a makeup wipe.
Yeah, so Andrex, you're thinking, aren't you?
Shower in a bag.
Yeah, lovely.
You had a go at me for damaging the environment by taking an extra towel in the gym.
Some are biodegradable nowadays, so you can.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how true that is.
Yeah.
Not the ones you're wasting on your armpits.
Yeah.
They're just so wet.
They're good at a festival, I will say.
Yeah, good at a festival.
Like when you don't want to, trek to
Good
some
at
shower
holding
that's
moisture as
20
well.
minutes
Like
away.
you can have them in a bags for like 2 months, and you open it up and pull one out wet as it was.
Yeah,
the
they're
day it was
still
born.
damp. Yeah.
Wet as the day it was born.
They're also good at getting stage makeup off.
Yeah, which
Very good
we're
at
all
getting
in
stage
theatre, so
It
it's.
irritates my skin though. That.
Yeah, it does. I have to use the real sensitive one. That's what I've got
Yeah,
in the thing at the moment. Biodegradable sensitive skin one. So top
Are
that.
you selling them?
Nah.
Are you getting commission?
And my next one is the jet wash. That is
like the-
strong.
That's not a bad one. That's
That
a
is
good one.
good, isn't it?
Yeah,
Using
I
a
love
jet
the
wash
jet
is class.
On the pavement to
When
get
you
rid of
just-
the. Oh yeah. That's
I've
a good
actually
one, that.
recently. I've got like a mini pressure washer for flossing my teeth. Have you got one of those?
No, but I've seen them. They look fantastic.
And I've just been using it in my bathroom and taking the nozzle of it and just using it to clean the bathroom. like in the shower down the sides of the
lovely.
shower wall and stuff, just
mini
spraying it
jet
all
wash.
the gunk off it.
Bet
Yeah.
that'd take a while to clean your drive though.
Yeah. Well,
It'd be the equivalent of trying to sweep it with a toothbrush.
that's like a Mr. Beast challenge. I jet washed my lawn.
Jet washed my house with a toothbrush.
With a toothbrush, yeah. Brilliant. So yeah, wet wipes and jet wash
is good.
Go.
Who is it?
Go on, Zachariah.
Yeah, all right. I've gone with rain when it's needed.
Rain when it's needed.
Yeah. When it's been
Literally, I knew it was that. So that Peter Kay joke, innit?
When it's been boiling for ages, and like you're getting to that point where you're just clammy 24/7, and then you can see the clouds coming. You look on your app and you can see it's gonna rain.
Mm-hmm.
After it's rained, the pressure's lifted. You feel like a new man. Oh god, yeah, and it's just still drizzling, but it's hot. Oh my word! Come on!
Oh my word!
Oh my word!
Days. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Rain when it's needed.
It can get quite muggy, and like if it goes straight back to being boiling though again, I think that those are one of the worst conditions you can be in.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, but it don't. Not in this situation, Tom. Come on, listen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Come on, it's cooled down. It's gone down 10 degrees.
Perfect.
So rain when it's needed, and then just a simple one, ice.
Baby.
Ice, baby.
Ice, yeah. It's a wet
Ice,
thing.
baby, ice.
So ice elevates anything. You have a drink, you put ice in it, elevates it. You put shoes on, you go on ice, you put some skates on, it elevates the skating.
Okay.
What? You put some shoes on, you go on ice,
and then you pop some steel on bottom, and you're cracking.
Oh, is that how they do it? I didn't realise that ice rinks they only give you the skates, not the skate shoes.
Yeah, just the actual metal bit. You just
have to weld it on.
Weld it onto your Converse. Yeah, I've gone rain when it's needed and ice.
Yeah, good. I like ice. That's top choice. That top choice. Well done, Tom.
Thank you.
You only Tom.
Mine very simple. There. Very simple.
Oh,
first one.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
What?
Oh, no, you're with us. You're back.
All right. Yeah. Well,
your
first
dial up nearly went.
Yeah, you need to stop using next door's Wi-Fi.
Fuming.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, ready. Yeah.
Blood.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Blood keeps us pumping. Keeps us.
Can you not stare into the camera when you say blood like that, please?
Blood.
Okay. Yeah.
Blood.
I mean,
shiver went down me.
You know.
Good uses for
blood
blood.
Without it, would we?
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
is, because I kind of struggled because I was like, well, what's the most essential liquid to us? I couldn't decide between blood and water, and I just thought water was too boring, and we would have had it in some other form.
So you went with blood.
I went with blood.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the motorway of the body, innit?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever they call it.
You're good at them, you know.
What the sayings?
Those analogies. Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm actually very hit and miss.
I don't. I think you're only hit.
Oh no, you're great.
Oh,
you're great.
You're
great.
Net.
You're amazing.
Yeah, blood. And the other one, another bodily fluid, I guess. Milk.
Milk body. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I had to think about that. I was like, "You what?"
Milk's my favorite. I've said it before. If I was only made to drink one drink ever again, I'd have milk.
You do love a milk, don't you? Yeah. To be fair though, I've not seen you eating. I've not seen you drinking that much milk. Even
I
though
had some last night.
You talk about it a lot, but it must be.
I had a glass of milk last night, brother.
It's like that. You're like other personality.
Yeah.
As a singer, does milk not clog up the old valves?
Yeah, it's a risk you got to take.
It's a risk.
No, I don't think it's that bad. I think it coats your throat a little bit. Like
I can't drink it before I sing.
Yeah, you do get a little bit mucusy if you have loads of it. And I'm not sat backstage with a pint of milk.
Maybe that's
a home time drink.
Maybe that's what your nose is doing. It's just got milk everywhere.
Actually, maybe I've got my sinus build up because I'm addicted
sinus
to milk.
Sinus milk.
I've got sinuses. Can you milk me?
Okay, Good choices.
Oh, I'm not milking your sinuses. You can stay away.
I've got nipples. Can you milk me?
Okay. All right, let's pick one then.
What were yours?
The wet wipes and jet wash.
Oh, I think jet wash has to go
Jet
in.
wash, yeah. But is the is it wet?
Yeah, obviously.
What?
Is it wet? Like the jet wash itself is a
Very
plastic.
wet.
I reckon it gets
instrument.
probably a bit of drizzle on it as it's jet washing.
Yeah, but is it? That's the thing. How are we
It's
classing
very
it?
wet.
Is
So
something
wet.
because that? But that means anything can get wet.
Yeah, that's why I had me in mid tier.
So like I could say like a wet cup.
Yeah, if you wanted to. It wouldn't mean it'd go in, but if you wanted to say it, put it in
I
top
guess
tier
a
if you
cup
want.
is wet when it's got a drink in it.
Yeah,
A
anything's wet.
check for £1 billion with a drop of water on it.
If something is
Oh.
wet, it is wet.
You had to say a poem.
So what else? What else other than jet wash?
I think fair enough. Blood
No.
keeps us
I'm-
going. Keeps us ticking.
I'm not really happy with mine.
What
I'd
are yours
I'd
again?
fight for ice and rain when it's needed.
Ice. Yeah, I totally forgot about ice. Ice is class.
What did
Ice
you
is
go
a
for,
good-
Tom?
Ice is a good one because it's
Milk and blood.
Yeah, that's
Do you know what I mean?
that's
A
an odd idea, that.
a psychopath height here.
All right,
That's an odd idea, that.
moving on up to the top of the tiers, the tier of the tops of the top tier, the of top tiers,
The wet top tier.
the top tier.
Go on, Zach.
Ugh. All right, I'm hoping I'm going to say this one and we're all going to cheer and shout and have a great time for 30 seconds.
Come on.
The shower.
Oh. No.
No.
No. What are you laughing at?
Your reaction to that? Because I think you were quite convinced that we were going to have the same. At least you and Zach were going to have the same one there. I think.
No, well, no. The
you
reason
were
I was
reaching out for it. You can nearly touch it, and
Well,
then you got slapped back down.
You've already mentioned it, so it was very close. So
yeah,
I was like,
but I was hoping you'd put both of them in.
no. Not as big of a fan.
The shower. Come on.
I like it, but more for just convenience sake rather than like.
So I've actually put shower and then in brackets rainfall.
What the
The
specific
flat
head.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
a rainfall
man,
shower.
come
Yeah,
off it.
yeah, they are good. They are good. But no.
Right. Okay.
Big
Fine.
wide pancake one.
So I've gone shower, and I've gone. Right. Picture me this.
Oh, here we go.
Right. It's boiling hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's summer.
Mm.
You've been out. You've been for a bit of a walk or something with dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You come back and you're a bit clammy and hot. A pint of cold water.
Cold water.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Better than all the other stuff we just had.
It's all right.
Pint
but-
of cold water, the best wet thing going
Pint of ice cold water
Nah, I'm not.
is elite.
after a walk.
Cold
Well-
beer, maybe. But
I might have set it up wrong, but you get it.
Set it up wrong, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna fight for shower then. Come on, boys.
All right. Well, I have gone the bath. This is where I've put the bath. The bath to me it's the dream.
I could go with the bath, yeah.
It is the dream.
Hey, you went to how were your fancy baths the other day, Danny?
Lovely, yeah. Went to some
Oh.
underground ancient baths. Sat in there, hot,
Right.
cold, bubbly, juicy,
Oh, lovely.
salty, lovely.
Oh, juicy salty
Salty.
baths. Jesus.
The salt ones are cool because it's so salty. You literally
float.
just float.
Yeah,
I can't
Tom,
remember
I
the
am going to
size.
come back to you with the struggling to fit in a bath, though.
yeah, true. But
What do you mean?
Bath-
You know,
What's
when
it
we're
like?
deciding what's going in, I'm going to come back to you with that.
the perfect bath, like candles on, incense, the lot, like bubbles
Incense?
everywhere.
You put incense in my bath, I'm dying. I'm going to drown.
Whatever the perfect bath is for you, that's, you know, choose your own path.
That's a bit too
dry is what's good for me.
Yeah,
Dry bath. What a sand bath, like
sit there,
like a little desert
just sitting
rat.
in the bath, just sitting in the bath with no water, no clothes, contemplating life.
Yeah, right,
Dust bath.
And my other one is the swimming pool. Oh,
No.
Oh, what was
Absolutely
the
not.
plasters floating around and toenails hanging about?
and
Don't give me that.
a bit of poo just hitting your ankle.
It's 30
come
odd
on,
degrees. You're in the sun. You've just had a hot dog. You just had a
Infinity
nice
pool.
lolly. Yeah,
He's not supposed to swim
You go.
at least 30 minutes after eating.
You go. Do you want a mudslide
Why is
cocktail?
he pulling that
You go,
face?
do you want a mudslide cocktail? Yeah. Go on then. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it from the swim up bar. Into the swim up bar.
Bush.
You're diving in. You get an 8 out of 10 from the participants that are led next to you on the sun lounges, and then you get your mudslides. Come back, lovely wetness.
I can do a swim up bar if they've got those little underwater chairs.
Yeah, they're fantastic, them, aren't they?
But if there's none there, I remember this when I was in Mexico, and if I stood up, like usually the gap where and this is another thing. Oh, I'm tall. The gap for the bar people to look through. That's like my belly button again. You know, if there's no underwater stools, it's like craning my neck to try and get a pina colada.
Okay, so I've gone bath and pool. Tom.
Ooh.
Honey.
Oh, good. Yeah, like honey.
Oh,
Honey.
yeah, nice. Yeah, good one.
Byproduct of the very important work that our friend the bee does.
Yeah. You know, we'd
Yeah,
all be
that's
dead
a
if
strong one,
bees died.
Yeah, we're fucked without bees, and they're already on the way out.
Have you seen the Black Mirror episode where the bees are controlled?
Oh no, is that a new one?
No,
Yes, I
that's
think I
old
have, actually.
school.
Yeah, I think
it's
I
like an
have,
extra.
yeah.
It's like an extra long one. It's like an hour. It's like an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, there's one where the
They're
bees
on
are like
bee
controlled, and
controller.
then they're in like I'm not going to give it away because you can go and find it, but
Who's in it?
it's, I don't know.
Loads of
Some
people.
bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some actors.
All right,
Some
I'll
bees.
seek that out.
The
Yeah.
guy from Bee Movie.
Jerry Seinfeld.
No, the actual bee. He's in it.
Seinfeld's not in it.
Barry B. Benson.
Yeah, Barry B's in it. Yeah.
Barry B.
You know more about the Bee Movie than I expected. Then.
Yeah.
Well, it carries quite a bit of cultural significance
Sad
in
movie,
the
isn't it? Oh.
meme community, I believe.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, next one. Honey.
Cheese fondue.
Two good ones.
You got your dippies.
I'm not a massive fan of that.
You
Not
don't
massive
like
of a
melted
cheese fondue.
cheese. You don't like
No,
molten.
It turns out that
Scandinavian
if I eat a lot of it, my arse explodes.
Yeah. And that is wet.
Like
Yeah.
it's wet.
Creepy.
Not. I can eat it, but it turns out if I have a load, then
I went to a
Then that
mad
happens.
cheese fondue place in Paris once where I might have mentioned this on the pod in a previous episode, but the bar was
You
like,
mentioned the tiny episode.
Yeah, it
The
was-
tiny restaurant.
yeah, tiny little thing. You walk over it. You have to walk over the tables to sit down.
Yeah,
They serve
yeah,
you
you
wine
said.
in a little beer in a milk bottle,
Epi cup.
and then cheese fondue. Mental.
right, lovely.
Oh, someday we'll find it.
We'll go there someday. When we're on tour with the top tier. Okay, Zach.
Pint of cold water and shower.
Oh yeah. Oh god. These
Honey
are-
and cheese.
I think honey has to go in it.
Oh yeah, do you?
Yeah, I really like honey.
What
I'm
about
a bit jealous. I didn't think of it myself.
What about the bath or the pool? Not a big fan of either of
can't-
them.
Well,
I do quite like the bath, even though it's because I have had baths that I have, enjoyed myself in.
oh,
No,
Ooh,
like I have had baths that I've fit in before.
when
and
you
it's not
do,
that.
and it's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
I don't know if I have.
Swimming pool, like I guess if you say fancy swimming pool or something, or one that hasn't, not like a public.
Yeah, I instantly think swimming pool. It's the plasters and the shit and.
Nah. Don't think so.
But I do like it, but if you'd put like swimming pool on a yacht or something.
So Bath then, yeah. Going for Bath.
I can't believe Bath's going in after this.
Is Bath better than cheese fondue though?
Or shower?
Yeah, it's not better than a shower. Bath's better than a shower, surely.
Tom?
Yeah. I mean,
fine.
Shower's a very everyday thing.
Fine, put it in.
You know when both people agree. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm not winning here.
Not winning. Right, there you have it. I'm gonna fly through these answers. Zach, can you tally them up for me?
Oh, jeez. Right, hang on a minute. I've never done this before.
Oh dear. Okay,
right,
ready. So, toilet tier, we have bin juice, which is you, and we have infection, which is me.
Yeah.
Low tier, the sad canal, which is Tom.
Yeah.
And
sad canal.
The wet trouser, which is you.
Yeah.
Mid tier, the deaf scorpion, which is Tom. And fish foot bath, which is you.
Yeah.
High tier, we've gone for jet wash, which is me, and ice, which is you. And then the top tier, we've gone for honey, which is Tom, and the bath, which is me. I think it's a close episode.
Oh, it's close.
I think it's close.
Oh, it's very, very close.
Yeah. Go on.
So, in joint second place, we have Danny and Tom.
Oh!
You're joking.
With 3 points. With only one more, 4 points, it's me.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, Zach.
Thanks.
Have you won one?
I don't remember when winning one.
Wow.
I just remember having a laugh.
Well done. You've done it. And that's for Nate as well, so he's closer. He's edging closer to old Tommy Two Towels, or whatever he's called.
Not only did you get the name wrong, you got the number of towels wrong.
Yeah, no, sorry. Damn it. Right.
Yeah, no, Nate is getting close. It's going to be a tight finish, I think.
Yeah, tight at the top. All right, then. Let's move on to the wet jokes. Good joke of the week. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
I'll go.
What did the dad say after his kid wet the bed? Oh boy, you're in trouble.
Oh. Terrible joke. That's
not a good start.
I suppose that's what makes joke of the week. What goes in hard and dry but comes out soft and wet?
Pasta.
Gum.
What is that? That's not even like
gum,
a joke.
innit?
It's just a saying. It's just fact.
Right. I've got a joke that's going to save this section and this whole episode, I think, because
Okay.
it needs bloody saving. All right, listen to me. Why is Billy Joel's laundry still wet? Because he didn't start the dryer.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. Joke of the week's done. Top tier is done. Intros are done. Emails are done. Make sure you getting that screenshot of you taking somebody's phone and subscribing to the top tier and starting one of our latest episodes. It'll mean a world of difference to us, and it'll mean that we probably rank in some tier somewhere in the country, and then we'll be happy and be able to provide you loads more episodes.
Well written, Danny.
Thanks. So that's it from me, Danny. Goodbye.
From me, Tom. Goodbye.
From me, Zach. All best.
All the best. Bye.